Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Anna Vanila, and this is my new channel, Anna Vanila Arts, where I share my ideas, my opinions about art, about what I can do, what I can and how I can improve your artistic abilities, hopefully with my creativity, with my creations. And so again, I like it very much to tat with thicker yarn, like acrylic yarn like this. In this case it's multicolored, and the actual shuttle, it's very good, it's just great because you can hold so much yarn in it. And you could see the link below in my description where you can get this shuttle if you want to buy it, because it's designed generally for working with thicker yarns, and you can do shawls, bracelets, you can do just anything, even scarves, even garments, whatever you would like, you could do it. So and it holds a lot of yarn, so it really lasts you for a very long time when you do long and big things like this. This is part of a bracelet which would look like this one, only this one, as you can see, is with a different color. So it's also multicolored but with different yarn, also acrylic but a different yarn. So as you can see, it's got two rows like this, and then you reverse like this, and you end up tatting this way by attaching by picot here each time. And then when you finish the work, you end up attaching some hooks in here. In this case I used hooks from an old bra, and as you can see, you can recycle things like this. I mean, if you discard something like a bra, you can always use things that can hold the bra, so you can you can use it as a way to hold your bracelets and work with your creativity. As you can see, it's a very beautiful bracelet, and you barely can see those hooks from the inside there, barely you can see at all, and it's not visible at all, the actual attachment in here, where it attaches. Anyway, so it holds a bracelet very well, as you can see. And there is another bracelet, exactly the same design. I've done it, but I've done it smaller for my mother, and she's got a smaller wrist, so this is a bit smaller. So I've done 3 knots instead of 4 knots here. This is my bracelet, this is my bracelet, and this is my mom's bracelet. So this is with 3 knots here. So now I start to do the same bracelet, but just in a different color, different multicolored and different yarn. But it's very easy to master it, very easy to do it. I'm going to start it, and even if you're not a tatter, you will be able to tat, I promise you that. Especially the way I tat is so simple and so slowly, you can learn it no matter, even if you watch me for a couple of minutes, it's enough for you to learn this skill. So again, you can find these shuttles below each video, and you can buy them and tat like myself. Yes, so we will do the first part here, the lower part, exactly like this, but just in a reversed manner, like this. Okay, so yeah, to make the second part of this bracelet, which is to do something in reverse to this, like this, like this. Of course, this is the right side, but we would do tatting in reverse to this one. For this bracelet, in order to be able to do this bracelet, you need 2 shuttles, and these 2 shuttles you can find on eBay in the link below in description, where you can purchase it. And in case of something, just write me a message and say that you want to buy 2, and I'm going to reply to a message how much would it cost for your country to post such a tatting shuttle. So you can contact me and ask me questions if you want to purchase something like this, a shuttle like this one. So but for this work you need 2 shuttles, so you need to purchase 2 shuttles if you can. So first shuttle, we do the actual, this one, the loop. We'll do this loop, and then we do the with what I call a bridge. You do the top bit. So you take the shuttle, you unravel a little bit of yarn to be able to work with it. You take it like this, you do it like this, and then you hold it here, and then you just do your knots. So at the moment we need to do 4 knots. 1, 2, 4, so now we need to do a picot. So we just do it a bit longer, so we do it larger. We hold it here and push, press it. Then you go from the back like this. You push this one like this, and then tighten. Then you make the loop slightly bigger, because you need to do more knots. So we need another 4 knots. 1, 2, 4, then you release the yarn a bit more, even more. Now we need to do a loop like this. We need to do another picot here, This bracelet has only 4 knots on everything you do, so it's less to be confused about. So yeah, 1, sorry, 1, tighten a bit. So now we came to this point. As you can see, it's more or less like card games, where, for example, the ace is picture upright and then upside down, all in one picture. So can you imagine? So this is a bit like that, where you are doing the same reflection of a design. As you can see, this one looks down, but the exact match of this one that looks up. So we are here now. The next thing what we have to do, as you can see, is this loop again. So we need to bond this loop with the picot here and loose picot here. Then we do the bridge again. So as you can see, it's not very difficult to do tatting. It's very much like what you see is how you actually do it. So we need to take this shuttle. So this is what I do. This shuttle, we have to place it here. So this is how we do it again. One, 2, 3, 4. As you can see, and as you already know, we do about 4 knots, and then we take the previous picot and we take the yarn like this. You put it full like this, and then you just tuk, 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 and you make enough space to put the shuttle through, and adjust it here like this to make sure the yarn goes through this loop. So 1, we'll do another knot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 'as you can see, is 1, 2, 3, 4. Every knot before picot is 4. Every piece is 4 knots. So it's a very easy design. So now we take this picot and we pass it through like this. Make space for the shuttle, then adjust it here enough so that the yarn will go through, as you can see here. Then we knot continuously. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we do another picot. As you can see, we bonded, yeah, bonded here, here and here. Now we need to do, as you can see, we have come to, so we've bonded this point, and now here we are here, so we need to do another picot. So I have to take this shuttle and we just do a bigger knot, so to speak. So we do it about this much and we hold it firmly here. So we can adjust the loops a bit, the knots. So 1, 'Let's make the ring bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, the last one, 5. So we put it here to tighten up the area and to tighten up this ring to make sure it's identical to the other rings that you do. My secret tip would be to fold it in half like this, and you approximately see it is more or less the same size as the previous one. So we leave it that way. So now we reverse it like this. We take the second shuttle, we put this one here. Now we do hold like this. Let me adjust this one and do another knots, another 4 knots. As I said, everything is with 4 knots. It's a very simple design for beginners. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a picot. So I'll do it about this size. It's got to be more or less the same as the previous sizes, previous picots you've made. So it's 1, 2. Watch me doing the design, the tatting, and maybe you can get used to doing it yourself. So enjoy watching. So now we finished, as you can see, we finished a bracelet. It's identical to this one, just in a different color, and it's slightly bigger than this one, the previous one. So we need to cut these threads about this length, about I don't know, 10 centimeters probably would be fine. We take a needle. First of all, we put on my other side, we do a knot here to make sure it doesn't unravel. So do it nicely. So 1, 2. Do it here. 1. Okay, let me show you how to actually hide the yarn. I take one like this, so, and then we turn it like this, and then we just put through the needle through the knots, and then we just, so we do it like this. And then if we have enough length of yarn of this thread, we just start to hide the yarn also through this loop. And we could hide some more. It also strengthens the loop as you hide the yarn. It creates a shape far better, and if you do it at the end of a bracelet, you hide the thread, then it makes a bracelet a bit stronger. So let's cut this one here, and as you can see, you can't even notice where you put it, where you put the thread, where you hidden it. Let's do a second thread. Second thread, we'll do it here. So it's a bit tight. So now put through here. I will hide until the end to make sure the whole loop is strengthened like this.